I'm glad to be having this conversation now. It's been quite a heavy show. We talk about something a lot more exciting now. A new film called The Street Kid has been released. It consists of a cast of South African actors such as Selo Makeka-Ncube as well as Swati-born actors. The release comes at the back of a conversation that ranges from, the height of the careers of artists to falling on hard times. Let's delve a bit deeper into, the creative sector and look into some of the challenges that artists are facing daily. Nhlanhla Shelembe, a film director, as well as one of the scriptwriters, I understand. Thank you so much indeed for joining us. I think a lot has been cut on the intro I was supposed to read, so I do apologize on that behalf. Let me start with you, Puti. I mean, let's talk about the film first, okay? It sounds exciting, but talk us through the key aspects of this film and what it represents.
No, let me greet the viewers.
Thank you.
And thanks for having me. As you said, I'm Nhlanhla Shelembe, executive producer for this film.
Yes.
My job as Shelembe Appear Production is to search a challenge in Africa. So I got over. It's not the first time that I met that guy at Swatini and I've signed the MOU with him.
Yes.
Then I saw the script. The guy has been 23 years, had a dream for that to write the script.
That script.
He didn't have anybody to assist him.
Yes.
So he said, Mr. Shelembe, check now. I don't want to die. I want to deliver this message, the whole of South Africa. Because of the challenges, where my background, where I came from. Because I know I came from the background. Then I said, no, let me assist that guy because he was looking for to do the pilot.
Oh.
I said, let's do that. Let's do the whole film.
All right.
Yeah.
And the film happened?
It happened and we launched the film.
Oh, love it.
On the 20th of March.
20th of March.
Yeah, and you won't believe it. The Prime Minister was there. All the ministers.
Wow.
The mayors was there.
Okay.
Everybody was in the media.
So let me hear a bit more about this film, and what exactly it addresses. There are so many challenges within your sector, and I think it ranges across the African continent. It's not a South African problem. It's not an Eswatini problem. We hear about examples of this daily. Talk to us a bit about Street Kid.
It's Mahlaba, the Street Kid.
Okay, Mahlaba, the Street Kid.
It's a journey. It's a cycle of a street kid. How one becomes a street kid. Like you've just anchored, it's a worldwide problem. For example, here in South Africa, we have hijacks and other stuff. Most are children who have been abandoned. Most of the time, you find out that their biological parents are still alive and they are living life in the city. So in this script, we follow this. It's a backstory of now the child is 17 years old. So he's one of the characters that he has. He's a smart child, very brilliant. He's in Form 4 being chased from school because he hasn't paid school fees. But he stays with the granny room.
Yes.
So granny still has scratches about the mother who abandoned the child 17 years ago. But he gets wind that the child is somewhere the mother is somewhere in Manzini, in the city. So he elopes, he runs away and goes and search for his mother. He never seen his mother, but he got only a picture. So that's how he becomes, he's in the chain of being a street kid. Because when he reaches town, the parallel lifestyle of the rural areas and the city lives catches up with him. He discovered that, unlike in the rural areas, here, if I want to sleep, I'll sleep under the pipes or somewhere. So he means
to fend for yourself.
Exactly, he has to fend for himself, whilst in search of the mother. So in this production, basically what we're trying to say to the general public, we're addressing social ills from especially guardian ones, from education sectors, their high school fees, yet we've got ministers and prime ministers who are being left out because their parents can't afford for them. And then we've got the grannies who are saying, whomever you are as a guardian, irrespective that you're not the biological parent of the child, when the time comes that they want to know the truth, you must tell them the truth. Forget about your problems, your challenges that you had back then.
And this is the story of so many people, Mr. Shelembe. Very quickly, what drew you, to giving or to assisting, the team to say, this is a story that we need to get out. This is the story of many people in Johannesburg who came to the city of big lights with big dreams and it doesn't work out for everyone.
But you know, as he mentioned, because he's a scriptwriter, the challenge that we're facing with not South Africa only, not Swaziland, all the countries, most of the countries, we got a challenge for the street kids. Yeah. But you must look the background first, because you know you only to find the kids that don't have parents. Most of the kids that don't have parents, the background you only to find they came to the poor family, and nobody look after the kids. We're busy. I'm a father, but I'm busy. You only to find I can't look after my kids.
Your kids.
Yeah. So I came from you just imagine, even me by myself, my background, I saw where I came from. So I asked myself why I didn't assist this guy, because he want to utafezi dream yake. So what must I do? Because the most of the people you only to find they got talented, but nobody can assist him. This guy, what he's gonna do now? He's gonna lose a hope. Because
people tend to lose hope, Mr. Shelembe, where you've got these brilliant ideas.
With the brilliant ideas.
And, you know, you're not able to, make those dreams a reality because you don't have access to resources amongst them. Gentlemen, I am so afraid we've run out of time, but I'm glad we were able to give you a platform for you to at least... what's the full name of the production?
Mahlaba the Street Kid.
Mahlaba the Street Kid. Where can we watch it very quickly? Where is it being
Actually, it's coming out in May.
In May?
In May. We're releasing in May.
All right.
As I've said, we launch at 20 March, and MTN, they promised to give us a billboard to the 3 billboards on the freeway.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Really do appreciate it. I wish I could have had more time on this, because it's kind of like the good news out of a day of very, very heavy news. But